Hello Reborners, my name is Karen and this is Making Dolls with Karen. We're back here with little Dominic. His face is still a little misshapen. I'm going to have to work on it when he's hot. Uh, Once you stuff him, he'll be okay because it holds it that way. But these rags, they just don't stuff close together, so they don't really do it. They just keep his head from collapsing, that's really all. But we're going to go on and put layers on him now. He's had enough enhancements. I don't know if he's had all that he needs, but has all that he's getting, if that makes sense. So we're going to put some layers on him now. He needs some color. He's very, very pale. Shake this up. Get it swirling so some of the color will come off the bottom. I don't want to get just a heavy, heavy concentration of color on my brush because I stuck it straight to the bottom. So I just get the paint thinner to swirling, and then it just mixes it up, you know. Okay, Dommy, let's see if we can give you some cuteness. He's so cute. Such a cute doll. He's cute awake and he's cute asleep. He's very cute asleep. Super cute. Any of his creases wash out? Well, it's probably a good thing because they're ugly. I used 2 different colors. I was trying stuff out. I didn't like it. Some of them are very thick looking. I just don't like it. So if it come off, okay. That would just be a plus. They probably won't come off though. I did not seal him the second time. I was going to, but then I decided, why am I sealing him? I don't even like those creases. They're ugly. And so if they wash out, that would be a great thing. But they're probably not going to because I want them to. That's the way the world works, it seems like. You want something to happen? Not going to happen. You don't want it to happen? It's going to happen. Now, if I love the creases and wanted to keep them, even sealing them wouldn't keep them in, probably. I don't know. I'm just being pessimistic, I guess. There's a chance they'll wash out, or at least fade, or cover up, or something. But I did wait a long time, so they might be permanent now. I don't know. We'll put him down. If I can. There we go. I expecting the mailman any minute, and he's going to have my box with some dolls in it from Bountiful Baby. And I used to open my boxes online and show everybody what I got, but I quit doing that. I don't know why, but people like that stuff. They like to see what you got. They like to see what you're gonna do with it and all that, And so I might go back to doing it. I don't know. It takes a lot of time, but it's a fun little thing to do. I love looking at my stuff when it comes in. I ordered some bodies, hopefully that will fit some of the dolls that I ordered. Almost all the dolls, or maybe all the dolls I ordered, were those artist kits that I've been harping on for over a year that they discontinued, and it made me so upset. And so now they have some of them back in stock. Not all of them, but some's better than none. So I ordered some, and this is my second time to order some. Lucy was one of the ones I ordered in the other batch, and there were a couple others, I just don't remember. Liam, I think, I ordered Liam. Candy, I have Candy and Kimber, and gosh, I don't remember all of them. But I have some more coming today, and it's a big box. It's got like 9 dolls in it and some bodies. So it's going to be a big box. Every month I set aside some money from my income to go toward buying doll stuff. And I have to be cutting some of that down because I don't know. I feel guilty spending so much money on dolls and doll stuff to make them, you know. I ordered some paint. It's not going to come till maybe Friday or Saturday or something, and this is only Tuesday, excuse me, it's only Tuesday. And so, I got a little while to wait on them paints. They were on sale again. I'm trying to tell y'all, get your paints on sale. I don't know if anybody's listening, but they were on sale 40% off. You can get phenomenal deals, especially if you're going to paint dolls all the time. Now, if you're going to just paint the occasional doll, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's not even going to, I mean, it'll benefit you, but it won't benefit you like it benefits me when I make a doll, one right after the next, literally. And sometimes I wait a day, sometimes I start the next day on the very next doll. It just depends on how I feel and what else I have to do, and you know, things like that. And so I have to get all the bargains I can because I'm burning through that stuff like crazy and needing to buy more. And I'm finally almost out of Exodus oil. I don't think McPherson's ever puts anything on sale, but their prices are just their prices. But Dolls by Sandy has a lot of good deals sometimes, not all the time. And I just go there and check every now and then to see what's happening. I try to stay away from Bountiful Baby if I don't have any money to spend, because it makes me upset that they have something on sale that I want and I'm not able to get it because of my financial situation. I have got to sell dolls. I'm going to be doing something I said I wasn't going to do anymore. Discounting some dolls because I need to sell them. And I have a few dolls that I don't know. I could get less for them and be okay with it. Some of my dolls just look really, really, really good. And I would rather keep them than go down on the price. Literally, rather keep them. And so I've decided I will just take a look at every doll and make a real life decision about, do they look good enough to stay this price really? You know, if somebody offered me less, would I really take it? You know, and stuff like that. And then put a more realistic price on them, because I just literally posted every new doll I made at $400. And I think they're worth it, but that, you know, sometimes not only are we our own worst critics, but we have an inflated sense of what our dolls are worth. I mean, you know, it's like, well, it's terrible, but it's still worth $400, you know? I mean, so I don't know. Some of my dolls are worth more than $400, but I'm not that known of an artist, so I try to keep my prices down, and they are, to me, priced. I have a couple. I'm going to go down on them for sure. I might even put them in the bargain baby basket. I have different categories in my store, and one of them is bargain babies. And well, they won't be as cheap as the other bargain babies. Those babies were, I don't want to call them awful, because they weren't awful, but they just really, people raved over how beautiful they were, but I just couldn't see it. Couldn't see it at all, because of I knew that they had been practice kits. So in my mind, they weren't even worth what I was asking. So people was raving over how beautiful and wonderful. Oh, I got my doll. She's so beautiful. Oh, I can't believe it, you know. And I'm going, really? Because I didn't think that doll was that beautiful. But you know, people are not as critical about your work as you are about your own work, because you're seeing every little thing you think is a flaw. It's just popping out at you, and they're seeing a cute little baby, you know. And so we should be not so hard on ourselves, I think. I'm going to put another coat on him because this, I don't know, this paint is just too light. I don't know, he just looks so pale to me. And I put plenty enhancements, undertones and stuff on him, that he shouldn't look that pale to me. And this color stacks pretty good. It's your darker colors you don't want to stack because they are just too dark already. And you start stacking them and you're going to get this weird splotchy looking stuff on your doll. It's going to look kind of like this paint looks right now, but it's going to be dry. Anyway, it's pretty much got Dominic 2 coats on his face anyway. His arms and legs look darker because they're modeled. I did not model his head at all because I don't like modeling the face, and I'm not going to model the back of his head because I'm going to give him hair. And I don't want to do all that splotchy modeling for no reason, you know. I'm just not a fan of modeling. I don't like it at all. I think dolls look plenty great without it. And a lady in our doll group was actually asking this question. Do you really need to model your dolls? I mean, come on. Every baby doesn't have modeling. And I was going, yeah, I agree with you 100%. Neither one of my babies, other than the day they were born, they were quite splotchy that day. But then after that, they were just, I had 2 fair babies. One was a fair-skinned blonde, and one was a fair-skinned, very fair-skinned redhead. And he had bright red hair when he came out, but he did not have any modeling. And nor did they have all those other weird things that people put on their dolls, like Mila and, is that what it's called? Milk spots and baby acne and lip blisters. What do you have to do to get a blister on a baby's lip? I mean, I don't know. I just can't imagine. I have never actually seen a baby in real life with a milk blister. And I used to babysit babies all the time, and I mean, I've never seen one get a milk blister. I don't even know how they get those. And that super dry skin that looks like it's flaking off of them. I know babies are born with that, but I've never seen one. And I'm 68 years old, and I've seen a multitude of babies, but I've never seen one like that. But still, I mean, there are babies like that, so some people want that. So I don't, though. I don't like it. And I'm trying to make a more realistic doll. I'm not sure that makes them look more realistic to have all that stuff on them. And you put all of it on one doll, you might have a freak show. I don't know. It might look good. I don't know. I've never seen a doll that had absolutely every bit of that on them. But that's a lot to put on a doll, I think. And then you add scratches and moles and birthmarks, and where's the circus? That's me. I shouldn't have said that. Some people like that. It's their art. They can do what they want. I saw where did I see it? It was some baby shoes. I think they were doll shoes actually, but they told the measurements of the shoes, and I went and measured a couple of dolls' feet, and I measured some baby shoes that I already have, and they seemed to be spot on the right size, and they were really, really reasonably priced. Way cheaper than those baby shoes you buy at Walmart that are for real babies. They're like $10 a pair, but these were like $3 or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it was $5. But I thought it was very reasonable, and then they came in colors too. But I just wanted the white ones. I'm trying to get enough shoes that I can actually dress my dolls in shoes. It might take me a couple of months of ordering. I hope they don't run out before I can do it. But I wanna put socks and shoes on my babies too. So when they go home, will actually be fully dressed. Right now, I'm putting a cute outfit on them, an expensive cute outfit. I call $15 to $17 expensive for an outfit. Most people say that's just regular price, and it is. But it's a lot to pay on a doll you're not going to even realize a good profit on, I think. And so I've dressed them in the pretty outfit, photograph them in the pretty outfit. I put in the listing that it's a prop. But if the doll sells for its regular price that I have it down for, then I will send the doll home in the pretty outfit. So I think that's fair. Otherwise, the doll's going home in a onesie. And most everybody has an outfit they want to put on their doll anyway. A lot of people just take off the outfit you send them home in and just put on another outfit because they've already got what they want their doll to be in. And so I didn't think it's not such a big deal because, but normally the dolls that I am selling for $400 are dressed in a diaper cover, an outfit. Most of them have either a hat or a bow, but I can throw in a hat or a bow if I need to. They have socks. They have most of them have scratch mittens too. I couldn't find scratch mittens to match every outfit, so a few of them don't have scratch mittens. Some of them have bibs, and instead I just put things with them that are cute, and I want to add shoes to the thing, but I got to get enough pairs of shoes to do that because whichever baby sells, that's the one that's going to get the shoes. And I need to put something in the listing that they will get shoes if I have them, because if you have let's say you had 20 pairs of shoes and 50 dolls, the first 20 that sell are going to get the shoes, and the rest of them, nada, because you don't have them, unless you go back and buy more. And I'm telling you, if all my dolls sold for regular price, I would go back and get more. I'd get enough for every doll. But and I intend to do that anyway, because you never know if you're going to really get stuck with a doll or not. And when I say stuck, I don't mean it in the bad way. I mean it just doesn't sell, and you're going to be owning that doll. And I want my dolls to look cute. I want them to have nice outfits on. I display them. I don't stick them in a closet or something. Some people box their dolls up as they go along. They photograph them, get them all ready, pack the box, seal it up, write the name of the doll or something, or maybe the item number or something on the box so that they know which one it is. And then I tried that a while back when I was living at the attic, but I could not find enough room to stack boxes, and they somehow take up a lot more room that way, because my son made me shelves and put them on the wall, and I had the dolls just sitting on the shelves, and that's 2 coats. We're going to bake him before we put any more on him, because I want to see how dark he looks before I start putting more paint on him when he comes out. I mean, how dark he is when he comes out. I can see how dark he is now. But, so thirsty. I feel like my tongue is a sponge and it's soaking everything up. Anyway, we're gonna get him in the oven, get him baked, come back and maybe go to the next color. I don't know yet. May do some more of this color. I don't know. But I'm trying to decide if I want to give him a baby scratch or something. One thing you don't want to do is give every single one of your dolls a baby scratch. It makes them all identical. It's something unique and different, and it should be sparsely used, I think. But, you know, everybody has their own opinions, and they're entitled to them. And so if they want to give a baby scratch to every doll they make, that's perfectly fine. But I'm thinking about giving him one. He's so cute, and I want to enhance him up a little. Anyway, we're going to get him in the oven. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and happy reborning.